Hey, hey, hey. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. And today I have a couple of hot leads from a company called CVS Health. Now, I will also share with you how you can find hundreds of other remote positions that CVS has available. And I'm not exaggerating. They have hundreds that you could potentially apply to. So I'm going to get into all the details, but first, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap the notification bell. This really is the premier channel on YouTube for remote work. I've been sharing these hot leads for years now. So many people have gotten hired, and you can be hired too, but you got to make sure you hear about the lead in order for you to apply. So just go ahead and turn on those notifications and welcome. I'm happy to have you here. And on that note, we are ready to jump in. Okay, so I think most of us are familiar with CVS. This is a pharmacy and they also are involved in healthcare. And CVS is literally like on every corner pretty much around where I live. So we have a lot of CVSs. And if you're not familiar with them, I'm just scrolling through their homepage for you to, see what they're all about. But they're a pharmacy and they're involved in healthcare. So if you're interested in learning about their careers, you can hit the button at the top or at the very bottom that says careers, and it'll take you to where you can search for career opportunities, which I will show you how to do in just a moment. But I did want to point you guys' attention to a couple of areas. If you are to move forward in the process, it would be really helpful to know what to expect. And down here, they have a link that says virtual job tryout process, and it explains like what is that, and they tell you about their hiring process and what to expect. So because they are screening millions of job applicants, they have a way that they streamline that process, and they give you a video to give you an understanding of what to expect about that, and they give you more information about like the job and situational judgment exercise and data accuracy check and all the things that are going to be involved in that virtual job tryout. So you can expect that to be on the next steps if you were to move forward. So I think this is all really helpful. Now, going back to that page, if we were to click at the top, we could see what benefits they have to offer. And I've been talking about benefits heavily for a while now because we're grown. We need benefits. We can't just take our pay and make that work. We need healthcare, all that good stuff. So they have some really good benefits that I think will make the opportunity even more exciting. And paid time off, paid holidays, all of that is really important and they offer it. So definitely come here to learn more about them. But now to actually find the work from home positions, you would just want to hit search, like I leave it blank. And then from there, they make it easy. You can just toggle these two boxes and you see they've got 1,689 results. Now, I will mention that some of these are location dependent, where some of them are available US wide. And I found that the ones that say NA typically are available US wide. Whereas if you see an address on there, they're usually available just for that state or within a certain mileage radius for that city and state. So they have a ton of opportunities. And if you want to narrow it down even further, you can, go up here and select an area in particular. But I like to see everything. And I just scrolled through and I went to like page 15 or 20 and I saw a lot of really good opportunities that are available US wide. So come here, check out what they have. They have a little something for everyone. And now we're going to get into the two hot leads that I wanted to spotlight. Okay, so jumping on in here, the first lead that I want to share is their coordinator complaint appeals position. This is available anywhere in the US. So you don't have to worry about whether or not you are eligible for this job as long as you're in the US. And they are so kind to tell us that the pay range is anywhere from $17 to $27.16 per hour. And as far as the qualifications go, you only need 6 months plus of of professional job experience. And then they list their preferred qualifications, which is Medicare experience and claims experience and experience reading or researching benefit language and summary plan description or certificate of coverage. So those are the preferred qualifications, but as far as requirements go, that's what you got to have, which I think most folks have. So job description, it says this is a remote work from home role anywhere in the US, responsible for managing to resolution complaint/appeal scenarios for all products which may contain multiple issues and may require coordination of responses from multiple business units. Ensure timely customer-focused response to complaints/appeals. Identify trends and emerging issues and report and recommend solutions. This position can be anywhere in the United States. And we already talked about the pay. And then it says, please keep in mind that this range represents the pay range for all positions in the job grade within which this position falls. The actual summary offer will take into account a wide range of factors, including location. And then we talked about the requirements, and it says experience in research and analysis of claim processing is also a plus. So you need your high school diploma or GED. And then they just give a business overview where they just talk about CVS's purpose, which is bringing our heart to every moment of your health. And they have their equal opportunity employment statement. So that is the lead. And if you want to apply, the apply button is at the top. Now, moving on to lead number 2. They have a credentialing specialist role, and this is in their Aetna category. And as far as the pay goes, this is going to pay the same, $17 to $27.16 per hour. And this is also available US wide. They don't mention any restrictions. And if you want to know the qualifications before I get into all of the details, you are required to have 1+ years of Medicaid knowledge and 1+ years of credentialing and contractual agreements and data entry experience. So if you've ever worked in any sort of healthcare related role, chances are you may have gotten that Medicaid experience, but I'm not, the healthcare expert. I just share the leads. And so it says preferred qualifications, Medicaid understanding and knowledge base, understands the knowledge of credentialing and contractual agreements, major carrier background experience. And for education, you need a high school diploma and GED. So actually going through the lead, it says job description. This position reviews, analyzes, evaluates, validates prior/producer information against business/credentialing requirements and maintains information and credentialing databases, supports extensive research and analysis of sensitive provider/producer issues, addresses data integrity issues. At Aetna, our vision is for our members to live their healthiest lives and achieve their full potential, and strive for provider satisfaction and support to provide solid healthcare to our members, maintains high production and quality factors, participates in development of credentialing processes and workflows, identifies improvement opportunities, and recommends enhancements and workable solutions, provides telephonic education to providers/producers on credentialing policies and procedures, identifies and communicates trends, quality of results, efficiencies of processes, reviews completed investigative files of coworkers for completion and accuracy, manages vendor online access of primary verification sources, provides ongoing support to department members in completing research and analysis to resolve complex issues raised by provider/producers and other internal/external customers, directly contacts provider/producers and or outside entities to clarify data quality issues, provides issue resolution for provider/producers during the credentialing or data management processes, responds to network or provider/producer inquiries, including contracting and credentialing policy, procedures, credentialing status, perform data entry and systems maintenance as needed, align data across systems, ongoing license sanction monitoring and reporting to minimize corporate risk. And then down here, the business overview, same thing as the last one. They just talk about CVS's purpose and their equal opportunity employment statement. So that's the entire lead. They have videos down here where you can watch them and learn more about the company. And I always encourage you guys to do that because there's a lot that you can learn about a company, and those things that you learn will let you know whether or not it's a good fit for you ahead of time, because people, will stick it out with a company even if things aren't perfect, if they feel like they're being treated good. But if you don't like the company's culture and they don't get down the way you like to get down, then, you're always going to be on the lookout for another job. So that's why I always stress, go to Glassdoor, look up the company, because there are some things that you can spot ahead of time that can save you some time. And on that note, I have a few freebies for you that I think are going to help you with managing your remote job search and making it easier for you. The first free resource that I will point you to is my Ready to Work from Home workshop. Y'all ask really good questions, and a lot of y'all want to get me one-on-one. You want to, talk to me, and I totally understand, like, there's a lot to, learn and know about this. That's why I made this free 40-minute workshop. I go over all the areas such as the job search, avoiding job scams, your resume, your home office, the equipment you put in it, and everything in between. I talk about those things that y'all want to know in this workshop. So if you watch this workshop, I guarantee you will have clarity about what to do, and those questions that you have will be addressed. You guys, I tried to do right by y'all. So it's free. All you need to do is carve out 40 minutes. The link is in the description box below. Just put in your name and email and hit register, and a workshop starts every 15 minutes. And that's really going to help you a lot. And then after that, I want you guys to know about my website. I've had a website for years now, and one of my favorite things on my website, like the key thing, is this mega list of jobs. Over the years, I've learned about a lot of companies, and they hire you to work from home. I share those companies with y'all on this list. So there are 446 companies and growing. We're always updating this whenever I come across a new to my channel company, okay? And I add that to here, and we put the direct link to the careers page of the company. So you can go directly to their careers page and see what do they have available. And you see Aetna and CVS are, together. So you could actually go directly to CVS Health website where we were just at and see what they have available. This company that we just talked about is on this list. So there are so many companies on here, and people tell me all the time that they get interviews and get hired by the companies that they find. So this is a very helpful resource. Make sure you bookmark it and put it into your job search rotation. Like, you want to check here and the Glassdoors and places like that. So there you guys have it. Okay, make sure you get your application in for both of these opportunities. The links will be in the description box below, along with the link to CVS's careers page. And thank you so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.